Good morning, Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. This is Rich again, back for your second video blog of the day for Wednesday, June 3rd, 2015, around 7:16 in the morning in Billerica, Massachusetts, doing a second video blog this morning because I'll be busy for most of the day, and the next one will be at night, so I'm doing this one right now. The second video blog of the day is about the 2015 NBA Finals preview between the number 1 seed in the Western Conference, Golden State Warriors, and the number 2 seed in the Eastern Conference, the Cleveland Cavaliers. How did these teams get to the 2015 NBA Finals? The Golden State Warriors were the number 1 seed in the Western Conference. The first round, they beat the number 8 seed New Orleans Pelicans 4 straight games. Then in the second round, Western Conference semifinals, the Golden State Warriors beat the number 5 seed Memphis Grizzlies 4-2. The Grizzlies actually had a 2-1 series lead, but the Warriors beat them in 3 straight. And in the Western Conference Finals, the Warriors beat the number 2 seed Houston Rockets 4-1, and it was pretty easily that series. In the Eastern Conference, the Cleveland Cavaliers were the number 2 seed, and this is how they got to the NBA Finals. The Cleveland Cavaliers faced off against the number 7 seed Boston Celtics, and they swept the Celtics in 4 straight games, but the Celtics were real competitive in that series. It was probably kind of one of the most competitive 4-game sweeps in NBA history. Then next round, Cleveland Cavaliers beat the number 3 seed, the Chicago Bulls 4-2. The Bulls actually had a 2-1 series lead, and they were almost going to go up 3-1, but LeBron James hit a shot at the final seconds of Game 4, and then the momentum switched to the Cavaliers, and they beat them in 6 games. And then in the Eastern Conference Finals, the Cavaliers beat the number 1 seed Atlanta Hawks, swept them out of the playoffs 4 straight games, which was very surprisingly. I thought that the Hawks would make it a series, but they were overmatched by the Cavaliers. And the series between Cleveland Cavaliers and the Golden State Warriors starts tomorrow at 9 p.m. in Golden State at the Oracle Arena in Oakland, California, and it's a 2-2, 1-1-1 series. The first 2 games are in Oakland, then the next 2 games, Game 3 and 4, are in the Quickie Loans Center in Cleveland, and they switch off. Game 5 is back at the Oracle Center, Game 6 is back at the Quickie Loans Arena, and Game 7 is back at the Oracle Arena. Games 5, 6, and 7 are if necessary. And the matchups look like LeBron James, the Cleveland Cavaliers star player, against Stephen Curry, and the Warriors they've been building a nucleus for the past several years. They have good players like Klay Thomas and David Lee and Andres Bogut and Leo Barbosa and so many others. They shoot a lot of 3-pointers. They have clutch play. Stephen Curry's probably the best player in the NBA right now, and he's probably the next torchbearer for the NBA. And the Warriors have such great talent and stuff. While the Cleveland Cavaliers, this team was really built for LeBron James, because in the past several years, the Cleveland Cavaliers did not even make the playoffs, because LeBron James left in 2010 to go to Miami. He won 2 straight championships with the Heat, but he decided to come back to Cleveland in 2014, and they built a team around him. They got Kevin Lowe, who was hurt, who got hurt in the first round of the playoffs. He's not playing because of a shoulder injury. Kyrie Irving's getting to be a great player and stuff like that, but the rest of the Cleveland Cavaliers roster are like fringe NBA players, are quality players, but they're not players to really be a team with, or there are no superstars players on the Cavaliers besides LeBron James and maybe Kyrie Irving and Kevin Love. The rest are fringe NBA players or quality NBA players like J.R. Smith and Kendrick Perkins and some other players, and they're going to be overmatched, in my opinion, the Cleveland Cavaliers with the Golden State Warriors. I'm predicting the Golden State Warriors are going to beat the Cleveland Cavaliers in about 5 games. I'm going to throw a bone to the Cavaliers for one, maybe to win the first game at the Quickie Loan Center, Game 3 and stuff. But then I think the rest of the series is going to be dominated by the Warriors. And this will be the Warriors' first NBA championship since 1975, when they swept the Washington Bullets in 4 straight games. The city of Cleveland is looking for this first professional sports franchise championship winning team since 1964, the Cleveland Browns. Do I think the Cavaliers could steal this series from the Warriors? There's a possibility if LeBron James carries the Cavaliers on his back, which it's a possibility, but the Warriors are just too great, in my opinion. They're probably one of the top 15 NBA regular season teams of all time. Interesting fact, the Warriors had 67-15 record this year, and every team that's made the NBA Finals with at least 65 wins has won the NBA championship, and the Warriors are going to be the 14th team, in my humble opinion. This will be a shocking upset if the Cavaliers win the NBA championship and stuff. But, it's possible, but I'm not betting the house on this. All games will be on ABC. And calling the action will be Mike Breen and Mark Jackson and Jeff Van Gundy. And Doris Burke will be the sideline reporter and stuff like that. Should be an interesting NBA Finals. And I like the 2-2-1-1 format and stuff. I didn't like the 2-3-2 format. They had two games at the home team, the home court advantage, and they had 3 straight games at the team that didn't have home court advantage and had the other 2 back at them. I like the 2-2-1-1-1 format and stuff. It's pretty good. And that's about it on that. I'll be back with the third and final video blog of the night, which will be about the person I profile. Will be about Pro Basketball Hall of Fame player and coach and current Celtic color man on games on Comcast Sportsnet, Tommy Heinsohn. And Tommy Heinsohn's one of his famous things he said over the years is, "I love Walter." Walter was Walter McCarty, who was actually kind of a fringe NBA player. Have a good day, Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. In the words of Sean Lucha, get out and keep calm. And I'm a Julie Brudden guy. Bye.